Good morning and welcome back to the HG Real Estate Show with Mr. Grimm. In past episode, I have discussed why some children in kindergarten and first grade unprepared. I have covered behavior skills, learning gaps, school readiness, and how parents and teachers can work together. Today, I will bring it all together with one focus: preparing children for a strong start in elementary school. A strong start is not built on academic alone, it is built on the whole child. That includes emotion, social, listening, independent, and following direction. These are skills that help children adjust to the classroom, learning new information, and build confidence. When these foundational skills are strong, academic become easier. When they are weak, even simple classroom tasks can feel overwhelmed for a child. The good news is that readiness can be built with time, patience, and support from parents, teachers, and caregivers. Children can grow into the expectation of school. One of the most important parts of this process is communication. When parents and teachers work together, children receive consistent support. When expectations are clear at home and at school, children feel more secure and more confident. A mother was getting her son ready for the first day of elementary school. She carefully packed his backpack with pencils, crayon, notebook, and all the supplies on the teacher's list. As they walked to school, the boy asked, "Mom, am I ready?" She smiled and said, "Your backpack is ready, but what matters most isn't inside that backpack." "What do you mean?" he asked. She kneeled beside him and said, "What will help you most is the kindness you show, the courage you ask questions, the patience to keep trying when something is hard, and the confidence to believe you can learn." Years later, the boy couldn't remember which pencil he carried or what color the notebook were, but he remembered the lesson his mother taught him that morning. Those lessons helped him through every grade, every challenge, and every success. Disclaimer: this podcast is intended solely for informational and educational purposes. Content discussed does not replace professional, legal, educational, medical, or psychological advice. Individual child needs and circumstances may vary, and professional guidance should be sought when appropriate. My mission is simple: we connect early childhood preparation with long-term school success. A strong foundation creates a strong beginning. Warning signs: trouble adjusting to school routines, limited independence in basic tasks, difficulties following classroom structure, anxious about the school environment. Red flags: struggling immediately in the early school weeks, difficulties adapting to expectation, no support system in place, continued confusion with routine. No child is born fully ready for elementary school. Readiness developed through guidance, patience, and experience. When we focus on preparing the whole child, not just academic, we give them a strong foundation, not just for school, but for life. Thank you for listening. If this series helped you understand school readiness in a new way, follow the show and subscribe to keep watching as we build awareness of early childhood education and student success. Share this episode with parents, teachers, and caregivers who help build strong learning foundation. I conclude our series on school readiness and why children enter kindergarten and first grade unprepared. In our next episode, episode 21, I will discuss when first grade feels hard. Until then, stay aware, stay proactive, and remember that children's success is everyone's responsibility. Every child deserves the opportunity for a bright, promising future. Thank you for listening to the HG Real Estate Show with Mr. Grimm. If you have questions or topic you would like to discuss, feel free to send them in and participate in the conversation. Our email is hgrealisticpodcast@gmail.com. Until next time, continue making a different one child at a time. Suppose you miss an episode in this series. I encourage you to go back and listen. Each episode builds on the ideal that preparing children for school success began long before the first day of kindergarten. Have a great day.